afternoon. Thank you for taking a few moments in the Word with me today. I've been thinking about Joshua and Caleb today. They had come up to that promised land after Moses had led them out of the wilderness, and they were ready to take it. They knew that this was the plan of God, that this was the destiny that He had planned for them, that this was God's vision and their vision. But the Israelites wouldn't go in. They said they were unable to do it. And so they wandered around in the wilderness for 40 years. Then 40 years later, here's Joshua and Caleb. They're there going into the promised land again. Now, their thought and attitude could have been, really, God? Now, 40 years later? We've had these people hindering us from entering in for 40 years. Here we are 40 years older and go in now? But that wasn't their attitude. They took those 40 years and they developed themselves and they developed their team, developed their people, and prepared themselves to take the land. And when it came 40 years later, no, their attitude was, Caleb said, I am as well able now to take this mountain. Give me my mountain now. And that's how you and I can be. We got to own it, child of God. What's God told you to do? What's He's assigned to you? We could use excuses of hindrances over the years. We could say that I'm not able to do this. No, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And I tell you, we are on the fringes. We are in the fringes of this third great awakening. I was believing God for this 30 years ago. Sometimes I want to say, really, God? Now? 30 years later? I was so much younger then. But I was younger, but I was dumber. And I've not arrived, but I have developed over these 30 years. And the third awakening would have killed me 30 years ago. But I've taken these 30 years to prepare myself, to grow in wisdom, grow in relationship with God. And now I'm here and I am 63 years young and I am saying, give me my mountain, God. So come on, let's do this. Let's do revival. Let's do this third awakening together. Own it. Make it your own. Own it. Don't use people. Don't use time. Don't use circumstances as an excuse. You'll have excuses till Jesus comes for not fulfilling your assignment. Go for it. Take your mountain. I love you.